Kamsa, who knew that the eighth child of Devaki, Krishna, is still alive, made a plan to disrupt the peace in Vrindavan where little Krishna was living. Determined to eliminate the one destined to kill him, Kamsa decided to take help of fearful demoness Putana. She had long messy hair and long nails. She had long teeth protruding out of her mouth. Her tongue was red as blood. She wore animal skin and was as tall as full-grown camel. Putana, who readily accepted the job, was thrilled to terrorize the entire kingdom. She immediately set to the task. She started killing all the infants discreetly, entering their houses. She would pick up the babies while their mothers were either sleeping or doing household chores. All people shattered after losing their young ones. In her quest to eliminate all the kids in the kingdom, Putana reached Krishna's village. She entered the village with disguise so that no one would recognize her. Wherever she went, she could hear people talking about the newborn of Yashoda and Nandraj. Everyone were mesmerized by the child's divine appearance. Putana at once knew that this was the child she was looking for. Since she transformed herself into a beautiful maid, all the villagers were stunned to see such a beautiful maid in village. Villagers thought she was some goddess descended from heaven to bless Yashodananda. On reaching Nandraj's house, she saw Krishna lying in a cradle. In one glance, she recognized the boy was no ordinary mortal but the god himself. Krishna was surrounded by the ladies of the house. She introduced herself and requested Yashoda to allow her to feed Krishna. Yashoda also thought that the beautiful maid was some goddess and agreed for her request. Putana lifted little Krishna in her arms and stepped into backyard and started feeding him. She thought that within minutes Krishna would be lifeless. Instead, Putana suddenly started feeling as if the little boy was sucking the life out of her. She tried to get Krishna away from her but was unable to do so. She came back in her original form in order to scare child. She started flying in air so that the child would get scared and leave her. But all in vain. Krishna would not let go of her and eventually sucked the life out of Putana. The lifeless body of Putana fell on the ground. The villagers were terrified to witness such an event. Yashoda almost fainted, worrying about the safety of her son. The villagers ran towards the Putana's lifeless body to find Krishna was all right. They were astonished to find the little boy playing happily on the lifeless body of demoness.